Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and today we've got three amazing and easy to use Town Hall 13 attack strategies. We've got some dragons. I'm going to show you three different attacks, and we're going to be using electro boots. Now if you don't have electro boots, I'll try and explain why I think they're really fantastic, and I would say maybe consider getting them if you can. It's up to you though guys, you do what you want with your ore, but I do think electro boots are really fun and really powerful. So this is the first attack we're going to be using. Let's keep it nice and easy. 15 dragons, 10 invisibility spells, a freeze spell, and a revive spell. Hero, we've got King, Queen, Grand Warden, and Royal Champion. Of course, you can use the Minion Prince. I'd say maybe replace the King if you're going to do that. Hero equipment I'll go through in the video as well. So let's check out our first replay. So there's two sorts of ways to do this. You can either send in the Royal Champion with electro boots with a standalone invisibility walk at the beginning, or send her in with the main army, use Eternal Tome to protect her, and then use invisibility spells as she moves through the base. For the purpose of this replay, I'm going to show you the invisibility walk. I like using with the Royal Champion, guys, the combination of Rocket Spear and Electro Boots. I think that's the best combination for me. It's nice, easy to use. You can use the Rocket Spear to take out sort of a compartment on one side of the base, then the Royal Champion will move to the next defenses, then start putting those invisibility spells down. Max level invisibility spells last for 4.5 seconds. What I normally do is count sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, then put down another one. As I've said in some other videos, all I would suggest is if the Royal Champion's taking out a defense, have a look, sort of anticipate where she's going to move next and try and put down your invisibility spell to cover where she's taking out a defense now and where she's going to move next. It just means you don't need to waste invisibility spells. Maybe if you're taking out the Eagle Artillery or something, it might take a couple by the time she's moved there. You want to think, oh, where's she's going next? Okay, over there. Let's put down an invisibility spell to cover the path from the Eagle Artillery to the next defense. I think that's just the only tip I probably would offer. I just let the Royal Champion go wherever in the base and try and follow her with those invisibility spells. Then the next stage of the attack, when the Royal Champion's been taken out, send in your Queen with that giant arrow, try and get some air defenses or air sweepers, maybe the King to help funnel as well, then send in your troops. If you haven't taken out the Town Hall already with the invisibility walk, all I would say is maybe send in the battle blimp with some troops to take out the Town Hall. It just means you don't need to worry about it later. I mean, in this replay, we're taking out a Town Hall 14 base. I know Town Hall 13 Town Hall doesn't really do too much damage, whereas this one does. I just wanted to showcase, this is pretty powerful. The invisibility walk is really, really good. Now, the reason we're using dragons is because you've got all those invisibility spells. You need to worry about walls if you've got a ground attack, don't you? And normally you take some earthquake spells, but we can't use earthquake spells with this attack strategy really, because we need the space for invisibility spells. So that's why it works really well with air attacks. Plus, when you finish the invisibility walk, you need to get through the base and destroy it as quickly as possible. I mean, yetis and witches or something like that, it's just too slow to move through the base, and you're probably going to time fail. That's why we need to go with air attacks with this combination, or maybe hog riders or miners is a good combination as well, because they don't worry about walls anyway. But air attacks normally the best combination with this electro boot invisibility walk. And as you can see, guys, we're going to manage to get 3 stars. Yes, not bad at all. So on to our second replay. So a bit of a different combination, same spells, same tactics. All I've done really is just reduce the amount of dragons. We've got 10 dragons and 4 dragon riders, and we're going to use the Minion Prince. I think for this air attack, probably the Queen, Minion Prince, Grand Warden, and Royal Champion is the best combination if you've got the Minion Prince available. And I do like having some Dragon Riders in there. I just feel that they move through the base and go for the defenses a bit quicker. We're going to take on a Town Hall 14 base. Let's see if we can take it out. So we're sending the Royal Champion towards the left-hand side. We're going to try and take out the Town Hall if we can. Remember, her aura from Electro Boots will trigger the Town Hall, so you don't need to use an Earthquake spell or wait for it to hit 50% of the base destroyed for the Town Hall to become active. Like I said, I don't really direct the Royal Champion to the Town Hall. I just let her go wherever she's going to go. I'll just try and follow with those invisibility spells. Hopefully, she'll go after the Town Hall. And again, there's loads of defenses there, so I'm just trying to sort of put down an invisibility spell, leaving the Royal Champion options, and hopefully she'll take out the Town Hall, which she is going to do, which is going to save us having to worry about it later. It's not so much of an issue at Town Hall 13 though. Just if you're sort of attacking upwards to Town Hall 14, even Town Hall 15, you might want to consider prioritising that Town Hall to take it out. We've taken out sort of 20+% of the base. And the only thing I would say with the invisibility walk is you don't really want to engage any clan castle troops or the enemy king if you can help it. Sometimes you just can't, guys. But you might be able to use the invisibility spell to sort of hide them so the Royal Champion takes on other defences. So we've done really well here. This has really set up the attack, the second stage of the attack anyway, very nicely. And one thing I need to mention, the only real danger, say it goes really well and you know you're going to get 3 stars, the only real danger is time fails. If you've taken ages on a beautiful invisibility walk, that's why we've got dragons and the rage gem on the Grand Warden, then yeah, it might run out of time. So all I would say is get on with the second stage of the attack as quickly as you can. That's why the queen with the giant arrow is a good combination. Send the giant arrow through the base, hopefully take out some air defenses or air sweepers, do some damage, then sheer start a queen walk on one side of the base. And if you are struggling, you could maybe drop the minion prince and use the king, because obviously the king can go on the outside of the base and take out defenses as well. That might get things moving a bit quicker, taking out these defenses and buildings. So we're doing okay here. We've got some dragons moving through the base. The Grand Warden, you can use Eternal Tome and Healing Tome, but I think Eternal Tome and Rage Gem just makes things a bit easier. If you've had a successful invisibility walk, you don't really need to worry about looking after your dragons. Sorry, dragons, you should be okay. You've got the Revive spell as well. All I would say is just sort of use that wisely. You can use it on any hero, obviously, but maybe bringing the Royal Champion back to the battlefield when it's safe to do so is good. So here we go. Here's a ground attack. I would say, no, it doesn't work very well with ground attacks. Well, not as well as air, but some do, because we don't need to worry about walls with Super Hog Riders. We've got a couple of baby dragons, some Super Hog Riders, a couple of Apprentice Wardens, and invisibility spells. Obviously, we're going back to King, Queen, Grand Warden, and Royal Champion. So again, we're going to send in the Royal Champion. This time, we're prioritizing the Eagle Artillery. You don't need to. Just have a look at what value you can get out of a compartment and then send in that Rocket Spear to take it out. If you're not going to be using Rocket Spear with Electro Boots, just use whatever combination you want and just start using those invisibility spells when you need to. Like I mentioned, I think in the first video, you don't need to do a standalone invisibility walk like this. You can send in the Royal Champion with the main army. Actually, I think that's a lot easier. Does it look as cool? No way. But I think it could be more effective. You won't have the time fail worry. The Royal Champion will help support the main army. You can zoom in. You've still got those invisibility spells. In fact, you can probably use the invisibility spells to protect the Royal Champion and some of the troops, or maybe another hero. I'm just showing you how to use these invisibility spells in this replay, but definitely consider if you're struggling. I mean, I would say practice friendly challenges and that, guys, but if you are struggling, just send in the Royal Champion with the Grand Warden's ability, use Eternal Tome, protect her, and then that gives you one less thing to worry about. You can start using the invisibility spells when Eternal Tome wears off. So Queen on the right hand side, we've sent her in, and then we're going to start thinking about sending in the second stage of the attack. Just sort of pick an area of the base, send in the Super Hog Riders, Grand Warden on ground mode. Remember though, with this attack, we've got Eternal Tome, guys, and I've been saying use Rage Gem with the air attacks. With this attack, we want to use Healing Tome and Eternal Tome to keep the health of those Super Hog Riders topped up. I think that's the best idea if you can. Rage Gem will probably work pretty well, but I think Healing Tome is a better combination for the synergy it offers. And we're going to get 3 stars again. This is a friendly challenge on hard mode, by the way. So just some different attacks for you. I know I'm really going a bit over the top about how powerful I think Electro Boots are, but I really do. I think they're really powerful, really easy to use, and loads of fun. Just something worth considering, guys. So if you've enjoyed the video today, please do hit that like button and hit that subscribe and notification bell if you'd like to see more videos like this. And do remember one other thing, guys, that on this channel we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favorite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is code Moose. Any support would be amazing, and you do need to renew it once a week. And one last thing I need to say is the Minion prints on defense can be very annoying, especially if you haven't got any troops that can damage air units. So there we go, guys. Remember to practice your funneling, stay hydrated, and I'll see you later. And let me know what you think in the video comments. See you later, guys. Bye.